It's summertime and the smell of freedom is in the air. We'll tell you how to join in on the Independence Day celebration.
After, coincidentally, a storm-related delay, the Hurricane Expo is here. We'll make sure you're storm ready.
In a big, really big announcement from Mattamy Homes, we'll take a look at the heart in the park and hear from the artist bringing love to Port St. Lucie. The agenda starts now. Welcome inside another episode of The Agenda. We're back, Matt.
Yeah, Ben, there's a lot going on. Some progress made on some long-awaited projects, as well as some of our favorite events.
Let's do it then.
Let's take a look ahead.
Well, the best way to celebrate our nation's independence here on the Treasure Coast is back.
Freedomfest is how PSL shows its pride in the nation and the community. This traditional patriotic salute is free and open to the public. There will be food, refreshments, craft vendors, and more. Festivities begin at 4 p.m. with live music by the Groove Soul Band. Cap off the night with a show-stopping fireworks display at 9 p.m.
And if you want the best seats in the house for the fireworks, then the 4th of July Ultimate Experience is for you. Make it an experience you won't forget by purchasing a ticket to this exclusive party in the ballroom with reserved seats on the patio. The festivities kick off with a special DJ tribute to the Stars and Stripes, followed by hours of endless fun for the entire family. Get a taste of America's down-home favorites at the Blazin' Barbecue Buffet. Guests 21 years and older can try the complimentary signature cocktail, the Patriot. The event will also feature an interactive kids zone with activities including face painting, balloon artists, and much more.
Well, unfortunately, it's hurricane season in Florida, and you need to make sure you're prepared in case of a storm.
Lucky for you, residents can get crucial storm-related information straight from experts at one convenient location.
The city's 16th annual Hurricane Preparedness Expo is back on with a new date. The Expo is the city's premier storm preparation event that connects residents with businesses and emergency service providers.
This year's Expo will focus on education and will include informative presentations from meteorologists, local emergency managers, city staff, and key community organizations. The event will feature exhibitors that focus on preparedness, such as storm shutters, tree and lawn maintenance, generators, water damage, garage doors, fences, gutters, and insurance.
The Expo will have a few fun additions this year, such as a scavenger hunt, raffles, an interactive photo booth, as well as emergency vehicles on display from the American Red Cross, St. Lucie County Fire District, and the Salvation Army.
While this in-person event is the best way to start your hurricane preparations, the city's website offers a virtual educational component including videos, hurricane supply lists, disaster preparedness guides, shelter locations, and evacuation routes. Visit cityofpsl.com/hurricane to learn more about the Hurricane Expo and discover how to be prepared and stay safe this hurricane season. On June 13th, City Council unanimously approved Mattamy Homes' Heart in the Park, public art proposal within the Tradition community.
And it's not costing the city or the taxpayers a dime. Mattamy Homes is fully funding the project as part of a public art requirement within the city. The Heart in the Park is planned as one of the series of experiences along the proposed Tradition Trail, along with the Stars and Stripes Park, Nature Trails, Sogro Amphitheater, and Tradition Regional Park. Once completed, Port St. Lucie will be home to the largest heart sculpture in the world.
This signature art element will also serve as a community space at Village Parkway and Discovery Way, adjacent to a commercial shopping center, the Shops at the Heart. It's being designed by internationally acclaimed artist Jeffrey, who has participated in several international design competitions with awarded commissions all over the world.
My art career really started 15 years ago when in South Florida I actually had a heart attack at the age of 35 and had triple bypass surgery. And so in some ways, my heart will always be in Florida. And for me, bringing this project to Florida was an opportunity to leave a piece of my heart there for what the community of Florida and the residents of Florida have done for me. And it's an opportunity for the millions of people that come between Orlando and Miami to make a stop in Port St. Lucie to come and see a new postcard moment for the city of Port St. Lucie.
Here, on the eastern side of the city, a key element of the Riverfront Port District will soon become a reality.
City Council recently approved a contract for the construction of the unique Pioneer Park Playground and other park improvements. The contract was awarded to Ferreira Construction, LLC, for the construction of the park and playground infrastructure and improvement project near Port St. Lucie's Botanical Gardens.
This has been a long-awaited project that we are embarking on to build Pioneer Park. And I'm very, very excited about it. We've talked about it, we've designed it, and now we're at the point where we actually see work coming out of the ground.
The park site will be enhanced with improved infrastructure, parking, restrooms, an event lawn, an overwater stage, boardwalk connections, a canoe and kayak launch, upland trails, and a pad-ready site for a waterfront restaurant.
The playground will include a one-of-a-kind play experience for visitors, unlike anything on the Treasure Coast. Custom play elements will include sensory play for all levels of physical capabilities, a climbable schooner and alligator, a rope climbing structure, water play features, swings, and other motion activities, a 6-foot chalk wall, safety surfacing, lighting, and much more.
Renovations to the historic Peacock Lodge are also set to begin soon, just to the east of the park project area. To find out more about all the projects in the Port District, visit cityofpsl.com/theport.
Needless to say, there have been a lot of major updates about waste services here in Port St. Lucie over the past few months.
And the most up-to-date information can be found on the city's website and social media pages. It's there that answers to the most frequently asked questions can be found on our aptly named FAQ page. Many of those questions were answered during the multiple Facebook Lives conducted at City Hall, which can be viewed on the city's Facebook or the city's YouTube channel.
During one of those Facebook Lives, 2 representatives from FCC Environmental Services, the city's new solid waste hauler, answered questions about the company and updated residents on what to expect once service begins.
As we're growing, we're able to add a lot more support and personnel, which means, we've added a full-time Florida recruiter. We've added a Florida regional office in Tampa. We also added a regional ops performance manager to analyze all our performance routes, how they perform in the state of Florida. As he is looking at those, he can see that we're maintaining not only what we're currently taking care of, but we're also planning for growth. So we've adopted the model, coming in with fewer homes per route than maybe the current provider, and there's room for growth in that. And if we need to add more drivers and add more trucks as the growth calls for, we'll be planning that out properly.
FCC Environmental Services is in the process of hiring to fill out their team here in Port St. Lucie. Anyone interested should visit fccenvironmental.com and click on Careers.
We're happy to announce the installation of the over 1,100 new neighborhood speed limit signs is well over halfway done. Assistant Chief Del Toro recently provided an update on the progress.
Hi Port St. Lucie, I'm Assistant Chief Del Toro, here with an update on the new neighborhood speed limit signs. We're happy to announce that over half of the new signs have already been installed, and your city team is working diligently to finish the rest by September. Now, because this work is being completed in stages, there may be times where you see conflicting signs along the same road. We encourage drivers to be patient while the work is being finished, and when in doubt, drive 25. Lower speed limits have been proven to reduce the chances and severity of crashes, and our We Drive 25 initiative prioritizes the needs of pedestrians and cyclists using local neighborhood streets along with motorists. It's all part of a plan to improve mobility and safety for all modes of transportation here in our city. Together, we can make our streets safer for everyone. Thank you and drive safe.
Business is booming in PSL with another major company being welcomed to Port St. Lucie. Cheney Brothers broke ground in April on its distribution center and food service warehouse in Legacy Park at Tradition in Port St. Lucie. The first phase of the family-owned Florida Broadline Food Distributors facility will be a nearly 370,000 square foot warehouse with refrigeration and freezer space, test kitchen, ancillary offices with 46 loading docks and a fueling station. At completion in mid-2023, the $65 million project's first phase will bring at least 275 new jobs to Port St. Lucie, with wages that are 45% higher than the average in St. Lucie County.
We also recently welcomed Chandler Bats to Port St. Lucie. City officials visited the baseball bat manufacturer's new home in St. Lucie West to present its certificate of occupancy. Chandler Bats are the gold standard among Major League Baseball's top prospects and stars, as well as players of all levels, according to their Facebook page. We're happy to have them, and what better place to choose than the home of the St. Lucie Mets.
In May, we honored law enforcement officers who have lost their lives in the line of duty for the safety and protection of others. The Port St. Lucie Police Department, FOP Lodge 118, and City Council gathered for a memorial service to fallen Sergeant Donald Mahan, Officer Steve Brown, and all law enforcement officers who made the ultimate sacrifice while serving their communities. Mayor Shannon Martin presented the proclamation to Chief Bolduc, observing May 9th through 15th as Police Week and May 15th as Peace Officers Memorial Day.
And it takes a very special type of person to be a law enforcement officer. And I know that for most, it's not just a career, but a greater calling to serve and protect the lives and the well-being of others. It takes a great deal of courage, strength, tenacity, patience, and kindness to be a law enforcement officer. And we know that we cannot have peace nor security without them.
Thank you to the St. Lucie County Fire District Bagpipe Corps, Port St. Lucie High School Band, Downtown Lions Club, ACOC Funeral Home, and Police and Firearms Insurance Association for participating in the service.
Also in May, the city partnered with the Humane Society of St. Lucie County and Petco Love to host a free pop-up vaccine clinic for dogs and cats. It was a great day for residents and their furry friends.
So today we've partnered with the Humane Society of St. Lucie County and Petco and Wind Supply to do a free vaccine event.
The Humane Society is having this free pop-up vaccine clinic. So we recently just got them and we decided to come out here.
I heard about it from the Port St. Lucie Facebook page and I thought it was a wonderful idea and my dog was just in need of shots, so it was perfect timing.
Not a lot of cities do things like this for the community, and it's like nice for them to obviously help out the community and give people a chance to save some money.
Both our goals and the city's goals are to make sure that we're doing the best we can for all of the pets within the city of Port St. Lucie.
So a few years ago, the Humane Society was in bad shape financially and with people who were volunteering there. So the city stepped in, created a new board. We have new employees, new volunteers, turned it into a no-kill shelter and really turned the entire organization around.
The Humane Society has turned around. We have a staff now of 35. We have over 150 volunteers. Our adoptions are at a very high rate. Currently, we are taking care of almost 300 dogs and cats, and the thing we're most proud of is we have a live release rate of almost 97%.
We're always looking for people that could work at our thrift store, which is right up the road here on Port St. Lucie Boulevard. But the second thing is volunteers. Like today, we have volunteer vets. We have volunteers from all over that have come in to help us run dogs back and forth to make sure that the event runs as smooth as we can make it for our first time. The third thing is supplies. So if you go to our website, hsslc.org, we have a listing of everything that we use.
We appreciate everyone's support, and we can obviously always use more donations.
It's just great to see so many people out here that want to make sure they're taking care of their pets, and we're very happy to be able to provide this service.
Congratulations to the city's Glades Wastewater Treatment Facility team.
They were awarded the Focus on Change 2021 Plant Operations Excellence Award by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. The award was presented during the Florida Rural Water Association's Focus on Change seminar in Pompano Beach.
Selection criteria was based on factors such as excellence in operation, maintenance, innovative treatment, waste reduction and pollution prevention, recycling, or other special achievements.
Well, that's it for this episode. Be sure to follow us on all major social media outlets for constant updates on what's happening in your hometown.
Connecting with us has never been easier. Download the 1PSL app and keep your city at your fingertips.
And if you enjoyed this episode and want to see more of what we produce, subscribe to our YouTube channel and never miss another video.
I'm Benjamin Elliott.
And I'm Matt Dutiel.
See you next time.